She has toured with renowned artists like Kodak Black and Trina. Miami-based rapper Pretty Porcelain is an up-and-coming hip-hop artist with an effortless flow and a unique look that is fast creating a buzz in the music world. A recent Florida A&M graduate, she excelled academically as a member of the Tau Sigma National Honor Society, a talented artist dedicated to both her education and her music career. I am so pleased to have Pretty Porcelain here with us today. Welcome, and you have achieved so much. You've managed to balance and excel at college and your music career as a hip-hop artist. What drives you?
Oh my goodness, the drive is just that push to always make sure my education was first. You know, I'm like, at the end of the day, I might need it, so I don't know. Let me go ahead and go to college and do what I have to do, and then let me do my music. But doing both has just been a journey at the same time.
Of course.
That drive is just to show my siblings that if you have a dream and you want to chase it, make sure you do that, and to show other people that are like me, you know, I'm doing both, and you can do multiple things at one time. You just have to push.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you do have an incredible, beautiful look.
Thank you.
You are a rapper with albinism.
Right.
Now, has that been challenging, and how has that shaped you as a person and also as an artist?
Oh my God. You know, growing up with albinism is not easy. You know, I've been bullied, I've been ostracized, I've went through so many different things, but all of that has shaped me to who I am today. With albinism, other than just how I look on the outside, it's also internal things that go on. You know, we have vision issues, and with my music, I've been tackling that because, you know, when I'm on stage, I have to do sound checks, and I got to map out the stage, and I noticed that for other artists, some of them don't really go to sound check or do that, but I have to do that because I got to make sure I don't fall off that stage.
Right.
So, you know, that's just been a challenge. I make sure when I go to my shows, I hand out towels so I can see the people waving them, because from a distance, you know, it's hard to see certain things. So I've just been able to like do things that I have to, I've been able to do the things that helps me see in a certain way, because with the albinism, it's a challenge.
Right, and people don't realize those subtle challenges that you have to deal with on a daily basis.
Right.
That's very interesting. How do you want your journey so far to inspire other young artists and also students?
Oh my God. Students, make sure that you do what you got to do in the school. Make sure you do that schoolwork, because when I be traveling and I'm doing my tours and things like that, I'm making sure I'm on my phone, I'm on my Canvas, I'm doing my tests, and then I'm on the stage. Like literally when I was doing a show with Sexy Red, she was on the stage performing, and I was on there on my Canvas doing my little homework. So, you know, just making sure that I do my homework and I do my practicing, because I have to practice, you know, for these shows. So students, make sure that you do that. Artists, make sure that you're still, you know, taking time to perfect your craft, because a lot of times we could get lost in doing schoolwork and that. But it's been really challenging.
A journey, for sure. And definitely, it's great that, I mean, most people couldn't be on tour and not get distracted from doing homework.
Right.
So, you know, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Now, of course, like we said, you graduated from FAMU last week. I know your whole family was there.
They
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There was one person who was not able to make it, and they wanted to send you a very special message.
I want to send a big bless up congratulations to Pretty Porcelain for graduating at FAMU. First of all, congratulations. Shout out to the Elliott family. This is beautiful. I wish I could be there for your graduation, but we're going to celebrate every day. Your future's looking amazing. It's been amazing. God is the greatest. And I also want to give a big shout out to WCTV at 4, you know what I'm saying, for having Pretty Porcelain and this big celebration for her graduation. Bless up. Hey, Pretty Porcelain. You did it. Another one.
DJ Khaled sending lots of love. How does that feel?
Man, it feels amazing. I'm just so blessed to have somebody like him in my corner, supporting me. He just called the other day and let me know that he was so proud of me. Because, you know, he saw me from a little kid. So to see that little kid and now see me rapping and doing all of that, he's like, what the heck? Like, girl, you're doing your thing. So just to have him as a mentor, somebody that's been in the industry for years, giving me keys and things that I could take and use with my music, it's just a blessing to have somebody like that in my life, and I really appreciate him for sure. Shout out to DJ Khaled. Shout out to the We the Best Foundation. He does so much for the community. He gives back. He shows love. He bigs up people. So I'm just really blessed to have him do that for me.
Yeah, and clearly so proud of you. So you've graduated. What is next for Pretty Porcelain?
Woo! for me, I want to make sure I continue to give back. You know, my main thing is albinism and pushing differences, because growing up I didn't see people like me on the stage and, you know, just on bigger platforms. So I want to make sure that I continue to do that, because I get so many messages. People are like, oh my God, like my kid has albinism, and seeing you do this and see you do that, like it's pushing me. I didn't know my kid could do that. I didn't know my kid could drive. I didn't know my kid could do great things. So I want to continue to push that message. Also with this music, I want to make sure that I push differences in general, but especially in Tanzania, in Africa, you know, people with albinism, they get kidnapped, and, you know, they do a lot of things like that. They cut us up and just all types of different things. That's horrible. So using my music, I want to try to do something for them, you know, give back to them, maybe go over there, do some type of show, get some type of things going over there. You know, we need sunblock and we need all this types of stuff. So I want to use my platform to be able to do something like that for them.
And I know you will.
Thank you.
You know, I wish you the very, very best in your career. Thank you so much for being here. Now listen, don't go anywhere, because Pretty Porcelain has an incredible performance that is coming up next. Thank you so much.